right, guys, good morning. Dirk, Red Ocean Blue here. It's Sunday morning. I'm doing a video on Sunday. Why? Because I was absent on Friday, closed the room, did not trade on Friday, took the day off. Doesn't matter. Guess what? Every member in the room that has the TD Scalper system made money. And I'll tell you why, because I heard from several of them as I'm driving on Friday. They all text messaged me. One guy calls me 3 times. I will tell you the stories here in a minute. Take a minute to read over the disclaimer. All right, now, these are the trades right here from Friday. Please take note, I didn't take a trade because I was not in the office, did not have a computer. But if you have the TD Scalper system, these are the trades. I will go over them. First of all, I'm driving in the car. My phone starts blowing up about 11:30. Text messages from 5 different members. Hey, Dirk, I nailed it today. Got this many points. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, another guy. I nailed it. I got this many points. I get a phone call starting at about, I don't know, I think it was 12:30 from one member who's been with me for 5 years. Blew up my phone at 12:30. I didn't answer it. I said, I'll call you later. Okay? I didn't call him back. I'm in the car. I'm driving. 4 o'clock, my phone. He's blowing up my phone again. Guys, I'm with my family. I wasn't taking any phone calls. I don't normally do that, but this was a special weekend for my daughter. I wanted to make it about her. Okay? So I said, I'll call you later is what I said to him. That was the second time he called. All right? We're having dinner at this college, and he calls me back at 7 o'clock. I said, I will call you later. I'll call you later. So I call him back at 10 o'clock at night. I said, what's going on? He said, Dirk, all I want to tell you is I love you. I nailed it again today. I got 35 points off of your system, trading the ES, trading the TD Scalper. He goes, once again, this system is absolutely amazing, and I had to tell you. I couldn't put it in a text message. I wanted to tell you with my own words. He says, you and I have this communication, and we talk every once in a while. I wanted to tell you, thank you very much, and enjoy the weekend with your family. That's all he said to me. So I'm just going to tell you this, guys. I get messages all the time from members, all right? And it takes a little bit of time to learn the system. If you have some time, I can change trading habits, okay? I can only do it if you want to change your trading habits yourself, okay? The system is absolutely amazing, all right? The system has levels on it. The system has algos on it, and it tells you when to take the trade. You have to take the trade. There's certain setups that we take with the system that absolutely bounce from direction line to R1, R1 down to direction line. It's basically the same thing all over again. I also got a phone call from a floor trader on Friday. I got to talk to you today. This is what he says to me. I said, I'm kind of busy. I'm on an email. Oh, I'd like to talk to you. All right, so I call him. Anyway, we talk, and he says, hey, I want to buy your system, but I trade a 15-minute chart. I said, tell me what you do. He says, I look for this one pattern and I take it. I said, how often you get stopped out? He says, I do get stopped out. Why do you ask? I said, well, I'm going to tell you right now. You can look for that pattern, or you can go into my system and find my patterns and take it off of my levels and run it from level to level. I said, or if you still want to use your system and take your trades, you can use my levels and get in off my levels and go from level to level. He goes, fantastic. I bought the system. All right. Now, these are the trades from today. Now we open up here at 9:30 right underneath direction line. You got to wait and see what it's doing. It jumps up above direction line, comes back down. This trade you don't take. Why? It's a specific reason I teach during the class and in the chat room. You don't take it. Up here you get short, 5 points down. All right, run them right back to direction line. Boom, come down underneath direction line, come back up, fires you off a TDI algo. That is TDI algo. It's a blue level, or it's a blue arrow. I'm sorry. That is our system. Boom. Fires it off long. Where do you go to? Back up in here. Gives you a purple candle. You bail out. Up in here, guys. You're up at R1. You get short. Take it down. Where are you coming back to? There's a secret in here. You're coming back to direction line. That's 14 points back down. They run them up here. They fire you off short, but you're in front of black line. We don't normally take this when you're in the middle between direction and R1. There's a reason for it. I teach it. Comes back down here below direction line. What do? You get long. Take it up. Up in the black line. You get right above direction line and take it right up in here. All right? Fires you off short at R1. Where are you going? Back down here. Your objective is direction line, but you got black line, so you take it off down in there. I think that's the end of the day. If you took every trade, guys, using the TD divergence, scratch it. TD Scalper system. I said TD divergence. It's a TD Scalper system. All right? You got 45 points. One member got 35 points and he was done. He says, I put the mouse down, Dirk. I had to be done. Other members, they did extremely well. So if you have the system, this is what you did without me, okay? Without being in a chat room, and you did it on your own. It takes a little bit of time. If you want to buy the system, I can change your trading habits, but you have to make the decision to get the system. Guys, have a good weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Talk to you later.